Countach. Today we have Speed Champion set 76908, the Lamborghini Countach. It's fantastic. It's 262 pieces for $20 on sale right now at Lego. It was sold out for me. I just got it today. Had to wait about a week, and I was hunting it down all throughout the stores, but I have it in my hands and I'm very excited to build this thing. First off, first impressions is that this box is pretty cool. Basic Speed Champions, nothing really to write home about. You got some stock footage right there. You got the Lamborghini going down the streets of, I'm assuming Rome probably, or in Italy streets. In the back, you have this wonderful shot here. You have this little toy car right there. And then, well, it looks like a toy car to me. I feel like it is, but most likely it's the real thing itself. And then obviously you have your Lamborghini label here and authenticity seal right there, which I think is really cool. It makes me actually want to keep the box just because I don't think I'm ever going to own a Lamborghini, and that's about as close to authenticity I'm going to get, unless it goes to a car show or not. Released in 1971 as a prototype. It came out in production floor in 1974 and ended in 1990. You've seen it in a lot of things, most famously in Cannonball Run, in everybody's room as a poster, book fairs, you might have seen it. They usually write about this car, and it's a myth, it's a legend, and it's just perfect. And I'm very excited to have it at Speed Champions, which are doing a really good job of releasing cars like these. I have the Audi S1 Sport, which I really enjoy as myself. And I was just excited to pick up one of these. I like these older 70s and 80s cars, especially the more the designs they are. So I'm really looking forward to putting this on my shelf to collect more dust with the rest of them. And can I just say I really enjoy that they make new custom printed wheels for these. It is printed on right there, and hopefully the tires is new, probably not. But I enjoy that with mostly all the cars from Speed Champions. They've included that, and that's really cool. Lego gets a lot of flack for reusing a lot of their pieces, but that's just business. So to have that is really cool, and it shows that they actually do care about their sets, especially for a set that's $262 and goes for $20, which, you know, price per piece, you think that would be $210, $220 for that, but $262 is pretty solid. They could have done $25 for this, but they didn't. It does come in white. Kind of wish it came in black or yellow, my personal opinion, but I guess you just want to get the Lambo sticker right there on it. And that's pretty much it. I mean, if I saw this on the store shelves, I'd grab it, but I just like Countach's, and I'm very excited to get this build done. Have seen some other people build it, have seen some good things, and honestly, let's get to it. Well, here it is, the Countach, and honestly, it's okay. Nothing special, nothing fantastic, wasn't blown away, had more fun building the Supra, and that's saying a lot because when I built the Supra has a lot of labels on it, a lot of stickers, and I do not like stickers. Very annoying, and I think it's cheap. So I was very happy to get this printed piece. Nothing interesting build-wise. They do use two Technic pieces right here in the back to get these air intakes to angle out here, which is really interesting, and I like that, especially because it's such a unique design. And it looks amazing in the back, especially with the tail lights and the 4 exhausts, which I believe 8 are on the actual car. This is styled after the LP400S, so it has fatter fenders, and it has the wing on the back, which you could take off, honestly, and put 2 1x1 white studs here and have an older model. You probably could also take off these fenders right here and have a Generation 1 or the first release Countach's. So that's pretty cool that you can customize this one, I believe, but I think I'm going to keep it the same way. The only biggest letdown is that there are no scissor doors. Which, you know, I honestly don't think Speed Champions ever really has done functioning doors, which, you know, isn't really important because you always take off the windshield off, and you put your figure in there, which is kind of basic, and I think that's cool, but I don't know. I really wish I had scissor wings, because that's really what the scissor doors, that's what it does, you know, that's what's cool. That's what we think of Countach, we think of those. Or as Migos called, the Lamborghini doors, which are really cool. And honestly, we just don't have it with the set. But that's fine. It's a Speed Champion, nothing spectacular. If they do make a, well, they probably have, but if they made a bigger version, a more collector's version, a Technic version, perhaps, I probably would recommend them to do that, because obviously that's one of the trademarks. And this wing right here, like I said, you can take it off and make it more an earlier Countach, which is kind of cool. I actually believe that this did mess up the speed of the car because the downforce and aerodynamics are already perfect on the original design, and it probably dropped it down by 15 horsepower. This thing did make about 375 horsepower. It is a mid-engine car. All that thanks to Donut Media. They did an up to speed episode on it, which is really interesting. Go check that out. And then with it as well, we have our Lamborghini Driver, which I think he best represents how I feel about this build. He has a double printed face, and this is how I felt when I first bought the Countach. Very excited, couldn't wait to build it. And then on the back side is, you know, very meh. It's okay. It's a Countach. And I think Lego was warning us and is telling us that's pretty much what it was. But, you know, nothing much. It gets this little tool, gets a little helmet. You can put him right in there, which the interior is pretty cool. They do it the red. I think the actual interior might have been kind of burgundy, probably. It was the 70s, so, you know, they usually do like a brown, warm colors for all those kind of things. And I want to say this little microphone piece right here is your stick shift, which I think is really cool. It was a 5-speed manual, and just to have a stick shift in the car is actually very interesting. Now, for the stickers, you do have 2 right here, which I thought was actually pretty decent. They are, if you can tell, the headlights, and they were put in the bottom. I think if we could probably mock it with some light-up headlights, that'd be kind of cool, but I don't think it's going to happen realistically. The pieces are right there. It's a slope piece, and you don't have any room, but they do the justice. I kind of like it the way it is. I didn't do that bad of the job on the stickers this time. The Lamborghini's kind of crooked. You have some of the front is a little crooked, and obviously the back Lamborghini Countach is kind of crooked, but I mean, it's not that bad. The engine looks pretty decent. I just don't like stickers. They kind of piss me off. But we do get a printed windshield, and we do get printed wheels, and it rolls, it swooshes, it does the job. It's fun. I would definitely recommend picking one up. Ooh, hit the camera, sorry about that. I definitely mean to pick one up if you can. Pick up 2, actually. Just because I'd say the 2 are 1 to keep in the box, 1 not to, just because I feel like this will be a collector's item down the line, especially for Speed Champion line. I know they're hitting up on back orders at the moment, and honestly, I think I might pick up 2, 1 for resale and 1 to keep in a box, and 1 for display because I really enjoy the Countach. It's an okay set. It's a Speed Champions. Not much to say about it. I do like the little side view mirrors, and everything else is pretty cool. It will be nice. It's gonna collect dust on my shelves wonderfully. And that is all I can say about the Countach, so thanks for watching.